All right, you are live. Yes. Hey, everyone. Yeah, I'm doing it's going to be an echo that you hear because the location of this live chat. But hey, everyone, welcome back to another live video. This is unscheduled. All right, let's put some glasses on. This is unscheduled. So I figure I'll go ahead and chat it up with you guys today because I know this Sunday I'm not going to be able to go live. So I figured, let's just do it today while you got some time to do it. So here I am. Again, I apologize for the sound that, don't sound as crisp as I would like it to be. So let me know what is in your cup, what is currently on your crochet hook. I went to Walmart. I've been going to Walmart for the last couple of days. It's like, what's up with me and Walmart? Um, hey Michelle, good morning. Okay, awesome. I went to Walmart yesterday and I got this yarn here, which is the mainstay yarn. And this is the colorway. What colorway is this? This is Black Blend. That's what it's called, Black Blend. So I am currently working on a hat right here. And so while I was working on there, I was like, you know what? I could be doing a live chat, chatting up with you all, hanging out with you all for a little while, which is always a nice thing to do if you're going to be on the YT. I got some, they had the Snapple drinks for $1. The Snapple apple is like my favorite. Oh, it is so good. And they had it for $1 and I was stocking up on it, right? I just stocked up on it. You say I'm sipping on some coffee and making scrap granny squares when I oh awesome. I was thinking about I've been seeing so many projects with the granny squares, and I'm thinking about just making some granny squares and turning it into a cardigan. I'm thinking about just doing one and just turning it into a cardigan. I have been so inspired by everyone's cardigans using the granny square, and so I was thinking maybe that's the route I might just take. I don't know. Now that we are in the fall season, now that we are in the fall season, yeah, okay, I'm gonna do it. Now that we're in the fall season, I think this would be the perfect time to do it. The weather here this week and starting next week is still going to be like in the 80s, but starting next week at the end of the week, it's supposed to be dropping down. So that's when I really start plugging into crocheting. So I'm looking forward to doing something different. Instead of my same old same, I'm going to be doing something different. And I'm excited about it because I have been so inspired. I'm so inspired by you all. Hey, the beautiful Jess from Jess Handmade Designs, one of my dessert squad members. You say blessing everyone, blessings sis, blessings to you. How are you today? So good to see everyone. I hope you guys are having a great day so far. Okay, just so far. Yeah, so I'm making, y'all know I love my hats, y'all. I love making hats. They quick, they easy, and I just enjoy making them. And like I said, they actually, okay, one minute they are going down on the mainstay yarn. When I was in Walmart yesterday, they went up on the mainstay yarn, but I like this color here. It kind of gives me either the newspaper print or it gives me like a zebra print. So I was like, you know what? I'm glad to have purchased that. Yay, I got to catch it. I'm so glad, girl. I'm catching myself. I just don't know when, Jess. I just get it in when I can. I'm just going to be honest with you all. I try to get these videos in as I can, right? One minute I'm on a nice, schedule, and the next minute life be lifing, and I roll with it. Life. Right. Mm-hmm. Yep. So I be rolling with it. I roll with it. So when I'm able to do the live, I go ahead and do them. And when I'm not, I don't even trip over it no more. I used to be like, oh my goodness, I said I was going to. No, 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 no. Sometimes other things takes precedence over what you want to do. You got to do what's important. Okay, same here. I know, Michelle. I know, sis. I know. We gotta. We got things to do. We got things to do. So yeah, guys, I feel so good this morning. I feel so blessed. Me and my sister, we always say this thing that we so grateful to be blessed with more time. It's just that I'm just hearing so much, like, people passing and things of that nature. So we are glad to be here, in the land of the living, right? I'll be back for the week. Love you all. Hugs to you. Thank you so much, Michelle, for popping in. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. It really helps with the channel and everything. So I greatly appreciate that. Michelle, if you didn't see my video what Jess sent me, make sure you check that video out so you can, show support. Yeah, I am just so happy, you all. I feel so good. And like I said, my sister and I, we have this saying where we say, we so grateful for more time. Some people go by days. We be like, well, honey, I'm just glad for the time that he is allowing us to be here. So yeah. So thank you all for being here and spending some time with me. Yeah, I want you to see what I purchased from Jess Handmade Designs. She is awesome. Hope you guys get to know each other, support each other, all of the things. Thank you, Michelle. Have a great day. I appreciate you so much, sis. You know I do. Yes. Okay. He was like, girl, yes. So that's where we are at, you all. Well, that's where I am at. Y'all, I love making hats. If I can make a living on just making hats, I would be just like, I would be so content. I promise you, I would be so content with just making hats. That's how much I enjoy crocheting hats. I do. If my orders was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I'd be like, yes, yes, I will buy every color that I can find. Cause it's hats are just the quickest thing that I can make. Like, it's just the quickest thing I can make. I could do hats in my sleep almost. That's how much I love making hats. Yeah, I really enjoy them. If I can just be like, everybody like, give me a hat, give me a hat, give me a hat. When I first started crocheting, that used to be my top sellers were crochet hats. It's like everybody wanted a crochet hat for me because when you said you love making hats too. Yes, when I first started crocheting, it was never for a business. It was never for a profit. It was all because I wanted to make hats and scarves for my family. That was it. And when someone always would see my husband or my daughter with a hat on, they'd be like, "Who made that?" And my husband, like my wife did, or my mom did, or something like that. And then they'd be like, "Oh, make me one." And I was like, "Yarn ain't free, so I'm gonna charge you." And I used to get so many orders, y'all. I was making hats. Honey, I was making hats in my sleep. I was making hats while I'm at work. I was making it while I'm in track. I was making so many hats. I love that period of time when hats was just like my biggest seller. Everybody, I'll tell my husband, wear that hat and wear this color and wear this style. It's something about when people see men's, it's something about when people see men's in crochet hats. It seems like they have um, a different view of the hats when they see men's. Okay, Jess, yes, pay us, right? It's something when they see men's with crochet hats on. It seems like it holds a little bit more weight. Like I've been making bucket hats for I don't know how long, and all of a sudden Jamie Foxx wear a bucket hat, and everybody's talking about this bucket hat that Jamie Foxx was wearing. So it's good if you got a man or a son or somebody like that can kind of like sport it because it really does get a lot of attention when they wear it because I guess they already expect we're going to wear it, but when you could make things for guys, it's always a plus. Okay, it's always a plus. And so I would tell my husband wear that, and he used to love it. And I was like, yes. And I was bringing those coins in, y'all. I was bringing them in. I didn't quit my day job now. I did not quit my day job, but I definitely was making sure that, I was marketing my hats, by wearing them and also having someone else to wear them as well. It's like you do have to, wear stuff of your own so people can see what you're doing and how you're doing it and all those things like that. Jess, I've been hearing so much about Spotify. Is Spotify the way to go to be on the website? You know that I shop. Well, I'm on Etsy. I sell my products on Etsy, but I've been just hearing people just giving Shopify all the rage. And now that I see you are on Shopify as well, is that a better way? How have your experience been with Shopify? Has it been a good experience so far? Because, everybody views ain't gonna be the same, you know. Like some people, they'll tell you TikTok is the best way to go for service and selling stuff, and then next thing you know, it's not as great. Um, I'm like, I just get confused sometimes. You say I do both. Which one do you like better? Um, ooh, I'm gonna mess your name up, but hello, Crochet D. I'm gonna mess it up really good. But you said hello. Is it to do tutorial? I do tutorials. I'm liking it uh so far. Okay, you liking it so far? Awesome. Awesome. Like I had set up my shop on TikTok, but I never went like all the way to actually put items on there for purchases and things of that nature because I was hearing good things and then I don't hear good things. Um, you like Shopify. Yeah, I hear good things, you don't hear good things, and it's like see, my sale fluctuates too much. You know what I'm saying? And so it is better to have more you can also have a to oh awesome. Awesome, awesome. Yeah. It's always good to have more than one outlet, especially when you're a seller. You need to have more than one outlet, but right now, yeah, I just got one. Oh, this drink is good. It's pricey on Shopify though. If you can't do um all the $40 a month. Oh no, honey, that ain't gonna work for me. Nope, that ain't gonna work for me. If I had like a lot of sales and I knew that I was guaranteed to get those sales monthly, I would go that route. But no, you gotta find out what way works best for you. What website works good for you. $40 a month, yeah, not right now. Maybe in the future. Maybe on future events that would be okay, but yeah. So that's why when people was downing and talking about when they was talking about Etsy, and I agree, Etsy takes too much of your money. I totally agree. I really do agree. I think they take too much of your funds, but they only take it when you get an order or it's a small quarter month fee that they charge. So that's why I stick with them. But they have a trial that I am paying one a month until oh, okay. $1 a month until February. Oh, okay, cool. Wow, now that'll work. Maybe I'll go with the trial then. Maybe I'll go with the trial then. Right. Yeah, that would work. Cause you gotta see if it's a good fit, if it's a good fit, because everything ain't a good fit for everything. it could be a good fit for one person, but not necessarily a good fit for you. So yeah, but oh, I think that is really good though. Yeah. Thank you for letting me know that. I love your website. I love how you got it set up. I love all of the I love all of the colors, the scriptures. I love your about me page telling people about who you are. I feel blessed watching on your page. What I had to do was I did that video on the go when I posted about your video, and then I went back and I had to edit your link and I pinned it and I did everything. So I'm hoping that I get more eyes on that video. I hate when I do that. I hate to rush a video. You got to take your time with video so you can make sure that you're putting the right information in. But I did go back and modify a lot of stuff because I was like, okay, this link ain't linking. And then so I pinned it and then I updated my comments and things. So hopefully I get more eyes because we need to, make sure that we represent people correctly and really give them the information that they need to help out. We all can use help. hmm I'm sorry, y'all. This juice is so good. This Snapple apple. Mm. I bought 4, but I'm gonna go back and get me some more. You said play around to see if you like it. Yeah, that's what I would do. I would just mess around with it, see if I like it. It could be the best thing for me. It could be the best thing for me. If you'll never know if you don't try. You say thanks so much, sis. You are so welcome. Yeah, I was like, oh, when I get home, I gotta edit because I did that video on the go. And I was like, oh, when I gotta go home, I gotta edit it. Because sometimes when you copy and paste in links, you don't copy and paste it right. But I was like, oh, you said I never had that. It is, oh, girl, it's so good. It's called Snapple Apple. It's so good. It's so good. It don't have nothing, no artificial flavors, no artificial sweetener. It's real juice, real apples, and it's just I can go on and on about it. Hey, Cindy. Hey, girl. Hey, how are you today? She said, "Hi, beautiful Jeanette. How are you today? So good to see you. How's the weather where you're at, Cindy? Are you working on anything?" I just got this hat on my hook. I love traveling with hats on my hook. Like, yes, I love it. Wow, those oh, you know what, Cindy? Thank you so much for supporting me over there as well. I was sharing on my you said weather looks good. That is good. I was sharing my vegetarian pinto beans recipe over there on my DOY Life channel. And I was like, you know what? I haven't cooked over there in so long. I'm like, oh my goodness. Every time I'm ready to pick up the camera, I'll be like, honey, I'm about to cook and eat and be done with it. But now, you get in the rhythm of things and then you lose the flow and then you get back in the rhythm. It's called life, y'all. You just gotta roll with the tides, okay? Roll with the tides. All right. Don't roll against the tide, roll with the tide. So but yeah, so I enjoyed, just sharing that. And honey, I had took a shower and went to bed after that video. I was like, good night. I'm done for the night. It's not so much you got to go to sleep, but it's just like I need to just give my mind and body some rest, right? Yeah, you say thanks, Jess. Amen. Yes, yes. Jess is such a beautiful person. So yeah, y'all. So that's all I wanted to do. I'm like, okay. I was like, you're not going to be able to go live Sunday. How about you stop in today and say hello to everyone? And I'm telling you, when you're doing live chat, if you're doing a video, if you're doing anything, when people take time out of their day because they want to spend that time to see what you're doing, what you're talking about, it's such a blessing. It's such a blessing because people can be wherever they want to be and they want to spend a little time with you, whether it's 5 minutes, whether it's the whole time or whatever it is. Be grateful, okay? Be so grateful. It ain't about the quantity. It's about the quality. Okay, it's the quality of the matter. Spend some quality time. He said, yes, yes, uh-huh. It's about the quality of the time. Like, spend some quality time with me. You know, spend some quality time. But you know what I learned, y'all? I spend quality time with myself. And let me be honest with you, I have been so enjoying that. I will sit and just look at nature and, spending time with yourself is necessary too. I mean, who doesn't like to entertain and be entertained? But sometimes you just gotta be like, you know what? I'm just gonna go outside or open the window. Sometimes the other day, let me tell y'all what happened. So I opened up the windows and the curtains in my house, right? So I got the curtains over. And when you look out of my window, it's a big tree. I got a tree right there in front of my house, right? And just watching the wind blow the trees was so intriguing to me. It calmed me all the way down. Every time I try to get up and walk away from the view, I felt myself more relaxed looking at a tree and the wind blowing. It was so relaxing. I was like, there was a level of calmness that I can't even explain. Now, I ain't telling nobody to go stare at no tree and all that stuff. But for me in that moment, God knows what's best for us. He truly knows what's best for us. I'm laying across the couch, open up the window, got the window open, and I'm looking at this tree and I'm looking at the leaves just flying, not heavily, but just swinging back and forth. And I just it was a level of calmness that came over me. And that's what I say, Father, I said, now he truly knows what's best for us. You ready to go ahead and cook, clean, or do whatever you're doing. And sometimes you just gotta pump your brakes and be like, you know what? I'm just gonna enjoy this moment. And I did. I'm not even for sure if I would have the same results if I did it again today, but at that moment, in that second, it was just the best for me. I was like, wow, wow, that felt so good. It really did. So, ah, it's amazing. It's amazing when we can just stop and smell the roses. We so consumed with so much. I know I'd be consumed with so much, and I'm like, you know what? Turn off the phone, turn off the radio, turn off everything, and let me just be in the moment. Sometimes you just gotta be in the moment, y'all. Don't go past the moment. I know life tells us that we gotta be everywhere, in our thoughts, because sometimes I try to quiet my thoughts because my thoughts be just everywhere. I be like, I was just thinking about this, and now I'm thinking about that, and I'm thinking about that, and now I'm thinking about this. And sometimes my thoughts can be just like, what I'm saying, racing. And sometimes I'll be like, okay, let's just pump the brakes and just be in the moment, okay? Be present in the moment. And somehow having that window open, feeling that breeze, looking at the tree with the wind going, I was so in the moment. I'm gonna do an experiment. I'm gonna do that tonight. I am literally gonna do an experiment to see if I sit back down in that same spot and open the window, will I get the same results? I don't know, but it was definitely needed. Are you guys working on anything? Y'all working on anything? Oh, I'm just working my mouth. I just don't know, you guys. I've been trying to find new shows on Netflix. Any suggestions? Some of the shows that I am running across on Netflix, it's like pure X-ray. It's like, I mean, I don't know. I try to find new shows to watch, clean versions, okay? Something that, you and your child can watch. But lately, the shows that I'm thinking is going to be, okay, thanks, Jess. Thank you for being at work and, having me on. I've been trying to watch like clean shows, just something, But I'm on Netflix and I'm clicking on stuff and I'm like, that don't work and that don't work and that don't work. I'm like, ugh. I started off watching, I watched the first series, the first season of Wednesday, in which I enjoyed. I enjoyed watching Wednesday, you know, for them, y'all know the show, Adam Family. But the second season wasn't all that. It was a little bit more, I don't know, it wasn't my taste. And then I was trying to, you know, find something else, you know, that I can watch like in a series type of form. But everything that I'm clicking on that is on a limited series or a series, I'm so not enjoying them. I'm like, oh my goodness. It's like, I don't even want to watch you. I can't watch you. It's too much. It's too much. Sometimes television can be too much, especially when you like really paying attention to what you're watching. It's like, should my eyes be even watching this? I don't know. I ain't feeling so good about this show anymore. But yeah, have you guys been watching anything that is worth watching? I don't know. Sometimes I have to watch old stuff that I've already seen because it was much better to watch. I'm like, okay, I know I have seen this 100 times, okay, but tonight it's gonna be 101 because everything I'm clicking on is like, no, ma'am, I'm not feeling you. I'm not feeling you at all, and it's okay. I'd rather do crossword puzzles and all that stuff. It's other ways to be entertained more than just, you know, TV. But, you know, that's just a quick American pastime, right? Watching TV is a quick American pastime. So I'm like I said, I just got this. I don't have anything else currently on my crochet hook besides this hat. Y'all, I'm at the point where I'm just pretty much just doing one project at a time. Not by choice, but it's I'm trying to get my rhythm back. I probably be making some pumpkins. Yeah, I probably be making some pumpkins soon. I have never made a crochet pumpkin. I think this is gonna be the year that I actually crochet a crochet pumpkin. I just got to get the right yarn and the right colors. But I have been seeing so many out there type of, I've been seeing so many out there types of pumpkins. I'm like, okay. I said, okay, y'all can make them all colors now, all sizes and all colors. And that's okay. They are beautiful. Let's take the stitch marker out of here. And let's bring the stitch marker up here. Let me just move this right on up. Sometimes I need a stitch marker. Majority of times I do not need a stitch marker. Not when I'm making a hat. I have made these hats so many times I don't. But because I got a stitch marker available, might as well. Mm-hmm. Who's that? Give me. Hey, Wanda. You say good morning, everyone. How are you today, Wanda? So good to see you. What's up? How's the weather where you're at? And are you working on anything? Yes, I just got a hat currently on this crochet hook, and I just wanted to spend some time with you all because I already know that Sunday I will be busy. I will be busy. And I was like, no, I'm going to. I was like, no, don't even try it, Jeanette. You just don't push the envelope. Don't push it. And I was like, you know what? Let me just go ahead now. I know it probably be some. I'm not for sure if there's other folks live, but I sure appreciate you guys being here with me. Doing good today. Yes, yes. I'm happy when everyone is, doing well. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy when everyone is doing well, you all. Because, sometimes when we don't see one another, it could be, some personal things that be going on. it could be some things that's going on. And I've been hearing, some people have been really going through some things with families and loved ones. So when you don't see someone, just know, you don't know. So keep them lifted up in prayers, or reach out if you can. If you can reach out and say, hey, I haven't seen you for a while. It's some people I haven't seen here on YouTube in a while that I am very fond of. I'm like, where are they? But hey, life, life be life. And you say, I have to go to town here in a bit, not wanting to right now, but it's, girl, listen. Thank you so much for letting me know, Cindy. I appreciate you so very much, girl. Go ahead. You got to do it. You got to do what you got to do. Honey, be glad you're able to do it. Be happy you're able to do it. Love and hearts to you too, Cindy. I appreciate you so very much. Get out there and go handle it. As women, we have to handle our business, right? Men do too. I ain't taking away from the men, folks, but I'm just saying, women, we have to handle our business, okay? Handle our business the best we can. Yes, I sure appreciate all of you all being here with me today. And for those that is going to be watching the replay, I appreciate that as well. The interaction and the engagement is always a welcome over here. So I greatly appreciate it. So very much. So very much. And I know some people that can't crochet and do a live chat. And I'm like, I can, but I understand why they can't, because some people have like hundreds and hundreds of people on their live chats, and so the chats be going like really fast, and it be a really lot going on. But my live chats don't get as much engagement as it once did, especially not through the week. But I appreciate everyone that's able to come in and say hello to me and hang out with me for a little while. So you got to take it how you can get it. Take it how you can get it, and that's okay too. But it gives me a chance to finish up projects. I really literally can do a whole project while I'm on my live chat. It's no problem at all. I get off that live chat, I was like, man, if I would have stayed for another 30 minutes, I would have finished it all. So I really love having a project while I'm doing live chat, because I get a lot of roles done. I do. Now, some people, when they're doing a live chats, it's only for to crochet, and they have the camera turned around to their project, and they're working that project while they're while they're on their live chat. I think I'm gonna do that too one day, but right now I just want to just to chit chat with you all for a little while and say hello, and hoping you all are having a great day, and hoping everything is going okay for you right now. That is a plus. And if it's not going okay, I hope it gets better. All of the things, all of the things. I think I'm ready for me a snack. I don't even need a snack, but I sure want one. And I gotta end up going back to the Dollar Tree today. So I'll be headed to the Dollar Tree today. I probably record me in there for my other channel, but yeah, I might be going there today. So yeah, I can crochet so much better talking with you all. All you gotta do is turn on the camera and pick up your project, and next thing you know, you are on a roll. Okay, you are on a roll. Yes. And for those of you that is there watching me, because a lot of people may be there watching you. but they actually not like engaging with you at all, and that's okay too. I appreciate, the ones that, probably a little bit shy and, don't really comment, but they be there. I appreciate those folks as well. Yeah, I appreciate everyone. I actually only got one more row. I'm gonna finish this row, and then I got one more row after this. I'm trying to see if I'm going to have to use, or if I'm gonna have, because I only bought one skein of this yarn here, and I'm trying to see, do I need to go back and get another skein? I'm hoping that this one skein will finish this project here. I'm really hoping that. But if for any reason it doesn't, I'll go and get another one. And if you're just tuning in, I'm talking about this mainstay yarn, this stripe, this zebra stripe right here. This is what I am currently working on, or working with. And I'm working on a hat. Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now, you all. That's about it while I'm just sitting here talking to you all. But I'm a talker, so it's okay. I am a talker, but yeah. But those are, please make sure you thumbs up the video if you haven't had a chance to yet. Make sure your thumbs up. That helps so much. It really does. I know people, some people be like, okay, we know. Hey Sandy, how are you? You said, good morning. How are you all doing today? Doing well. How are you? Thank you so much for being here. How's the weather where you are at? I hope the weather is still beautiful. Some people, y'all stay in those hot states, and it's like, honey, it's still hot here. Okay. It is still summer, but I'm in Chicago, and we are experiencing both fall and a little summer. Yeah, some days it feels exactly like fall, and then some days it feels like spring. Yeah, and I think our spring is not going to come until the end of next week. So we'll take it, however it comes. We are here for it. I'm just glad to see another beautiful autumn season, right? I love the autumn. I am great. It's sunny. Oh, awesome, Sandy. I am glad to hear that. I am so glad to hear that. Yes. I love when people are doing great or good, okay, fine, all of the things, right? We will take it. We will take it. I know I will. So yeah, I only got one of these skeins of yarn because I was literally experimenting, seeing what one skein of this yarn, which is 285 yards, will it complete this hat? Will it complete this hat? So far it's looking like it will. Hey Shakita, blessings to you. How are you today? So good to see you. Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate it so very much. Yeah. This looks like I'm gonna need to add a drawstring. I don't know why this seems so wide to me. I'll see how it looks once I'm done. Thank you for being here with me, hanging out with me for a little while. I greatly appreciate it, girl. I appreciate everyone being here. Greatly appreciate it. Yeah, because like I said, I went on and came on today because I was scheduled for our Sunday morning live, but I got to reschedule it for next Sunday because I got plans, okay, for this Sunday coming up, and I need to, prep for that event that I got going on. And just speaking about events, I need to be setting me up some events so desperately. I need me some events. And it's not that there's no craft fairs and events that's coming and need vendors. It's like, I don't know where my motivation is. I just don't know where. I know I want to do it, but I've been procrastinating and procrastinating of doing these events. And it's just like, I don't even know what's going on with me. I really don't. It's like, come on, pick one and go ahead and do it. You know what I'm saying? I saw two of them. It was, well, I saw three. The one that looks like it's going to be a huge event, they are asking for 125. It's a 3-day event. It's 125 Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Um, so I was like, no, I don't want to pay $375 for a 3-day event. Then, but you could just pick the day. You don't have to go all 3 days. You could just pick what day you want to go. Then I got two events that's look on a smaller scale for $30, and I'm hoping when I get home, when I later on I get on my computer that I actually inquire of those two $30 event, because those are ones that I could just get my feedback wet and probably end up being the best. I'm not no amigurumi type of connoisseur, but I realize you gotta have children items on your table as well. Because if you don't have no amigurumis or things like for children, you could be missing out on sales. So I'm gonna be trying to find some loft cats and things like that, or probably make a few pumpkins and things of that nature once I get the confirmation that they still got space available. But y'all, I'll be honest. I've been saying that for a week and a half now. It's time for me to go ahead and email them. It's time for me to go ahead and email them and see if they still got space available. And if they do, go ahead and give me a table, and then so I can just start making a few amigurumis. So that's where I'm at, you all. That's all I'm doing. I got enough other supplies, hats, scarves, um, clothing items. I got enough of all those items, but I do want to bring some kitty things, just in case, keychains and just smaller items that can make your table look a little bit more inviting for children, but for adults. But then again, adults love, the keychains and those amigurumis as well. So I'm trying to, once I get that confirmation, I would know what to do from that point. And then I'll just take inventory so I can see, what is a hit and what is a miss. Because I know a lot of people be saying like make loft cats, those will sell real good, or make stingrays, or make certain little small items, those will sell really good. But it may sell really good where you're at, but I gotta see how well they'll do where I'm at. Or those little frogs, I made those frogs, those Lego frogs. Those was quick, easy. I had made like 3 or 4, you could make 3 or 4 in one day. And so those are the quick little projects that I'm going to be working on. Y'all will see them once I get the confirmation for both of these places that I can be one of their vendors. And hopefully they don't have too many crocheters, because it's really hard when you gotta be in competition with other crocheters. But there's room for everyone, okay? There is room for everyone to grow and to prosper. So I wouldn't use that as a reason. If they end up telling me that there's more um, more crocheters there, it wouldn't be a turn off for me. I'll be like, you know what, that's fine. I can still crochet and be there amongst other crocheters. That's not a problem for me. But I've been to events where um I had a crocheter that was exactly across from me, and I don't want to be that close to another crocheter. Just give us a little space. I would prefer like that, because me and her was definitely competing one another, and I will let you know right here, right now, she won because her prices was extremely cheap. Her price was extremely cheap, and I'll be honest, I could not keep up. I tried to. I was like, wow. And then she took every payment method. Like if you had Square, if you had PayPal, she took it all. She knew what she was doing. I must say, she definitely knew what she was doing, and she did it well. You know, because sometimes if either you got PayPal or you got a Square or you got Cash App or you got Zelle, she had it all. She was like, I take cash, credit cards, Zelle, whatever payment method that you can think of. Believe me, she had it. It was really fun to watch. I was like, wow, this is amazing. But anyway, guys, I want to say thank you. I'm gonna stop right here. That's a good amount that I did. I'm loving the colors, how they just play together so nicely. I love it so much. Anyway, guys, I want to say thank you so very much for hanging out with me for a little while. I appreciate it so very much. Just stay tuned. If you guys missed my other video that I just did, my purchase from Just Handmade, please check out that video because it was fun and the items that I got was awesome. So please make sure you check that out. If you have not had a chance to thumbs up this live chat, if you don't mind taking a second out and thumbs this live chat out and all other things, okay? All of the things. All right, you guys, until next video, have a great weekend. Stay blessed and stay prayerful. And I will see you all later in these YouTube streets. I don't know where, but I'll be out there. All right, you guys, to the next video. Bye for now. Where is my